Oh my God, the discovery I made this morning, the parallels. Yeah, the culmination of the first few vids I did in this video. Oh my God, let's get into it. The second coming of Christ. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened and the moon shall not give its light. It's paralleling the first day of creation. Darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the stars fell from heaven. The angels fell from heaven. Remember what I said on the first day. Check the first video in this playlist. And the powers of heaven shall be shaken. The Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Remember in the first video, the word shaken or fluttered. Remember? And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And God said, let there be light. And we know what the sun is, the light, dividing the light from the darkness. That happens on day one. So if the first day parallel is there, so is the second and the third. And I looked and it is. What was the parallel for day two? God put a firmament in the sky. And then we've got Noah, the rainbow. That's the parallel. He divided the light from the darkness. What happens when he comes back? He divides the light from the darkness. Battle of Armageddon. We have the sheep and goat judgment, where he separates the sheep from the goat. And then Satan is bound for 1,000 years. What happens on the third day parallel? The dry land appears. The parallel is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the promise. The firmament also during the millennial reign is the promise of the new heaven and new earth. What happens on the third day? Jesus rises on the third day. What? That's the third day parallel. We, at the end of the millennial reign, which is going to mimic day two, leave for our heavenly forever home on the new earth on day three. This is also paralleling day 8 of creation. What is the culmination of the 4 elements? It is the choice. Choose your father. The third day and the 8th day are the same. What happens on the 8th day? The circumcision, which means to become clipped, branch to be cut off. Remember what I said about Satan, where he was like a tree, cut like wood, cut and fell down. You get it? So that is your choice. You're going to either choose to have your heart circumcised, or you're going to have chosen Satan as your father, and you're going to share in his inheritance, which is the lake of fire. All of this happens on the third day, and then it's time to go to our forever home. Now, Captain Cookie also pointed out that he did a video on that specific thing, the parallels, the circumcision, the door being rolled away. It's all connected. Oh my God.